Hey guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully you're doing good. Today I'll be doing a couple of reviews, still going through a little bit of under the weather situation. It's very bad in Bangladesh. Everybody's affected. So I am struggling, taking medication and all that, but it's not just going away. It's been 2 months. I'm officially having this virus. Anyway, today I'm very excited to talk about one of my most favorite fragrance recent time, which I've been searching for many months. Okay, I've seen this like for last 4 or 5 years. I've been looking for a bottle. I saw it in one page. I'll tell you a story why I didn't get it, and finally I have it. It's called Rochas, Eau De Rochas, or Eau De Rochas, or I don't know, Rochas or Rochas. Okay, Eau De Rochas Homme. Okay, so this is the fragrance. I have a massive 200 ml. I'll tell you also why I got a big bottle. So I have been wearing this. It's an initial impression, but look at the chunk that's missing. There is a reason for it. So this is a citrus aromatic fragrance from back in the 90s, and I was heavily interested for this. I have seen some of my good friends, brother Carlos Colom, and some of the other brothers. I think I don't remember, maybe Alonso, and a few of the other friends of mine who are in my group, Fragcomm Bangladesh. Please do join if you like fragrance-related posts and discussion. We are very active there in fragrance Facebook group. So I've been seeing it, I've been craving for it, and then I couldn't find a bottle. Let me tell you the story. I saw it like 4 years back, perhaps. One page brought it here, and I saw the price was like 45 bucks plus, some like under $50 for 100 ml. It was a tester unit, perhaps, or something. And I was like, Rojas. Previously, I've done Rojas Lom, I've done Rojas Man, and then also I think Rojas was the other one, Rojas. Mustache, EDP, I did those. So I did not cover that many, to be honest. I did Rojas Mustache Original. So this is a house we don't get that many fragrances to start with because our fragrances get imported. Okay, so whatever the sellers feel that will sell here, or some of the retailers, they feel it's under them, they will bring. Otherwise, Rojas fragrances are not very common in Bangladesh. Okay, people don't know about this brand. So I have gone to our retail store called Sandara. I do a lot of shopping from there. This is their logo. Yes. So they are not sponsoring me. I'm just telling you where to find it. So I saw it recently. They brought it. It's very expensive, to be honest. It's $100 plus for 200 ml and $80 retail, 80 something dollars retail for 100 ml. So you get some discounts, seasonal discounts, but it's not heavily discounted. So look for a deal. You don't have to buy from there. You can buy, maybe some of the pages can bring it, $45 around is standard 100 ml pricing. So I pay a little bit more, like $100 for 200 ml. That makes it like 50, right, per 100 ml. That's the pricing. And why I got a 200 ml? Because this one needs a lot of sprays, and it's a kind of like a cologne. Like, even though it's an EDT concentration, it needs a lot of sprays to enjoy. It's not very long-lived. It's a short-lived pleasure kind of a fragrance, like a citrusy, fresh, aromatic, like citrus aromatic kind of fragrance. So I have a couple of other fragrances I can compare this to. And I'll tell you one thing, this is an amazing one. Okay, let's look at the box. I just love this box. Okay, it's just beautiful, stunning to look at, the blue and white. You can see, I'm going to describe both sides is kind of same. 200 ml side, they have their ingredients written. This is Rojas or Rochas, whatever is the right pronunciation. And here is the base. It's made in France. Okay, the bottle is just absolutely stunning. Okay, I have another bottle, I'll show you. I think I'll get it. It looks like this. It looks very posh, classic French style. You can see the side juice color is mild yellow. The back is where the art is at. This one, I think it represents the beach, like where the water waves like hit the sand and then go back and forth, and they leave this pattern on the sand. This is what it represents, I think. Water effect and then beach. Beautiful bottle. Absolutely love it. Look at that. Okay, the cap, it's kind of like flimsy. I don't like it. It's cheap, and it's very plasticky, cheap cap. This one could have been metal, would be nice. This is something like a trash kind of cap. Atomizer, beautiful. I'm wearing this. I don't want to spray so much, but this is light. I think I can wear it. One spray, and look at you. Look at that spray for you. So I'll just pause it for a while just to show another bottle. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because for me, I'm like this kind of a review, a bit annoying and old. Just want to show everything in a review, which makes me satisfied. If you've seen this bottle from Ceruti, 1881, these have some pattern as well at the back. Even though this is a bit frosted, if I keep it next to it, they look like brothers, right? Look like even from the same house. Just want to leave it as a maybe you can say just for the review's sake. Okay, so that's what reminds me of this. This bottle reminds me of. So I told you the pricing, the right weather, fragrance. You can do whatever you want, but this feels kind of like a summer in a bottle. This is definitely summery fragrance, like a fresh, sunny days, blue skies, nice breeze, and really nice windy days. This is the perfect fragrance to wear. Is it for unisex? It says men. I think it's a bit masculine. I think women, if you like citrus aromatic, you can wear it, no issue. So when I smell it, what do I get? Official note breakdown. This one, it's very interesting. Okay, they have a lot of notes breakdown, but I'll tell you what I get. Lime, lemon verbena, bergamot. You see already four citruses, then mandarin orange, basil, aldehydes, and then they have coriander, jasmine, lily of the valley, freesia, carnation, violet, pine, wild rose, artemisia. This is definitely remind me of fragrance from back in the days, like Fahrenheit, Cool Waters, heavy notes breakdown, or something like Kuros. Then they have vetiver, oak moss, cedar, musk, and amber. So this definitely is a 90s baby. Sorry, I keep pausing the video to clear my throat. I'm having a little bit of sickness. So this one definitely feels like a 90s baby, and if you smell it, some people will definitely say this is very mature to their nose. It's like dated, you can say. Some people may say it's reformulated, it's not heavy on performance. I don't think I have seen any reviews which said this was a good performer. Okay, this one, the performance is very much like in line with two fragrances I'll show you. It's similar to. First one is Dior Sauvage, other one is Armani Oporum. This is the longest lasting from this bunch, and they are kind of similar, like grown up man kind of fragrance. I have a little bit juice left. This is my old bottle, non-magnetic. I treasure this a lot. And this one has rosemary, I think some citrus, and then some fougere. So it's like a citrus aromatic, just like Armani. Armani one, it's a little bit more citrus. So this one, how it opens up, it's lemon heaven. Okay, forget about when people say this is obsolete or like too old school. I don't think so. This one, you need to put your nose onto this, man. If you smell this, if you like lemon, high likely, if you know their fragrance like lemon lime by Mancera, same way. I think these are the fragrances that showed the way. Eau Sauvage, Armani Eau Purum, and then nowadays we have fragrance like Dior Sport, Dior Cologne. These were the early, forefathers of these kind of citrus aromatic family. So I definitely enjoy the citruses in the opening. It's like citron, lemon verbena, all those things. Man, this is so refreshing. It's like a lot of water, chill water, and a lot of lemon dipped in it, and you just wash your face with that kind of like a fresh water burst. It just wakes you up. Very nice citrus. This is one of the best citrus opening ever. Okay, so those who love it and those who enjoy this, they know like how good this is. So this one, it's that is the best part of the fragrance for me. Like the opening, the lemon, it will win your heart. It reminds me of this house. Like I use candies, but I don't have that exact one. Halls, like halls I'm taking for cold. So it says with real fruit juice and stuff. Some of them they have lemon flavor ones. This one reminds me of those tablets or caps, not capsules, the candies. Very candied like citrusy opening. Then next part is the green. The green is basil, kind of like herbaceous, but when I smell it, the citruses go away very quickly. It fades very quickly. It reminds me of kind of Creed's Neroli. What's the Neroli? Creed's Neroli. Man, that fragrance. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I remember just now. It's Creed Neroli Sauvage. If you remember that beautiful Neroli in there, this one feels also like that, but the citruses wear off very quickly. That is a bit disappointing. Even if you wear Eau Sauvage, you're gonna have the same effect. The citruses doesn't stay very long. If you want more performing version, I think a longer lasting was this one, Eau Sauvage, Parfum, but this one it's for winter. That one has a lot more darker tones. So citruses in general, should you be disappointed? I don't think 100%. Why? Because citruses, if it's really natural citrus or good quality citrus, it will not be very long lasting. It will be like volatile note. Okay, lemon will go away very quickly unless good fixatives they use in their perfume, like Lemon Lime by Mancera. You can try that. But in general, Versace Menu Fresh, CK1 Summers, they go away very quickly. So for me, I wish it lasted longer, at least half an hour, but after 10 minutes, you don't get the citrus that much. Then it's taken over by that beautiful mint, like the fougere, they start appearing, a little bit of a spice, you can say, like coriander, not really a spice, but condiment. I don't know what you call those things, like cooking ingredients, right? And they don't mention anything of lavender, but you get little bit of that fragrance, Versace L'Homme. I don't know where is my bottle. So if you like Versace L'Homme, this is more milder version of it, and this is definitely not for everybody. These three fragrances are for men, maybe 30 plus. Okay, it has bit maturity. If you wear this at work, more and more you wear it, I notice you detect it more. But in general, first spray you feel 5 minutes it's gone. Okay, that's not the case, but it stays close to the skin. It's very gentle. It's very much like eau de cologne style, the eau de rojas, but it's more like eau de cologne. So these are your drawbacks and like good sides. So the other player I would say definitely I detect in this is kind of like the base. It gives me kind of like a vetiver. Okay, so same framework as the other citrus aromatics, and it's a very masculine fragrance, very enjoyable. Longevity, I'll tell you one thing, I don't want to lie to you, I wish it lasted longer. Like if it was like a Perfume concentration or EDP or intense, maybe you get like 6 hours plus, that would be great. I get about 2 to 3 hours in high heat, and then you can smell it if you smell your skin, but it doesn't reach your nose, right? So longevity and projection, it's on the moderate or under average. The nose, the opening, the lemon, I'll give it 10. Beautiful. It's almost to the point of barbershop, but it's not as fougere, not as lavender, but the carnation, the florals will remind you of something like Egoist by Chanel. It's in the same family. So even though it's Rojas, it belongs in that family of godfathers, Egoist, Eau Sauvage, Armani Eau Pour Homme, one of my favorite fragrances, amazing fragrance. This citrus aromatics, this one belongs to the family. Definitely has that prestige. If I'll tell you, if this one was released by Dior or Chanel, like Chanel has this other fragrance, which is more modern, which is called Allure Sport Cologne. Okay, this thing sells for what, $150 now. If this was released, and the longevity, obviously Chanel is better, but if this was under Chanel's brand, it would also sell for 100 ml for $100 plus. There you go. Now you know the quality of it. That's what I feel. Bottle is beautiful. The cap sucks, but the quality of the juice, everything, even though it's not as a beast of a fragrance, I enjoyed it a lot. So I think it's a summer, spring days beauty for a masculine man, and it's very wearable, very nice. More modern interpretation would be something like Casamorati, Fiero, this kind of lines. So yeah, you get the idea. So overall, my assessment 8.5 on Rojas, Eau De Rojas, and this is a 200 ml. You get a bigger bottle, you get better value. But I think the price wise, it's a good fragrance. Okay, look for a good deal, then I think it will be good. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon. Keep in your prayers. Take care.